Alright, we should be live now. Hopefully everything's good. For the sound test, I realized this game has really loud music. So just making sure we're all live here. Like we're in business, looks like. Welcome everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. This is Rebel Galaxy. Hope you can hear me. Rebel Galaxy. This is a kind of under the radar a little bit a few years ago. It is by Double Damage Games, which has, I think, Eric Schaefer and Travis Baltree, which I believe were both involved in the development of Diablo and Diablo 2, as well as I think they both worked on Hellgate London as well. And yeah, so let's try this out. It recommends controllers, so that's why I'm being a scrub right now. So I can't control anything. That's awkward. Why can I do the menu but not the buttons? Just want to make sure that I'm not setting myself up for pain here. It does say that it's much better on controller, so let me just restart it here. I think there was a settings gamepad. There we go. All right. Sorry for that. I should have probably tried pressing a button. I assumed it worked because I could move up and down in the menu, but you never know. Everything breaks as soon as we start streaming, it seems. Hey, Nicholas, how's it going? Hey, Jason, Room Attack, going? Everybody's here. Not everybody. All right. Yes, it works now. Great. Yeah, that's so weird. It let me move up and down in the menus, but not actually press anything.
6 days ago, you received a cryptic message from your Aunt Juno, the family black sheep who you haven't seen or heard from in over 10 years. The message provided the access codes to the Rasputin, a near-derelict spacecraft and a relic of her younger days. Also included were the coordinates.
Definitely has like a Firefly-esque cowboys in space kind of thing.
Questionable reputation. She practically begged you to meet her there as quickly as possible. Now, after several days of travel and a few unscheduled maintenance stops, you have at last arrived. This is a place of liars and thieves. You wonder how you let yourself get dragged to such a godforsaken backwater.
I hate cowboys? I don't hate cowboys. I'm not a crazy country fan of country music, but I like the Western now and then. Yeah, that would suck if the stream was literally like a minute long of me getting the controls. Oh. Oh, right, I forgot. So, this game is almost like a naval combat sim in space. It's really weird. You're primarily going to be like, I forget the term for it, but you're going to be like bombarding from the side, mostly, kind of like you're in a ship. It's kind of weird. Your aunt asked me to keep an eye out for you. I've seen you found her old ship. Bring it back into the dock and meet me at the bar. I have something for you. Okay, cool. Oh, I think you're mentioning something where, like, I wasn't crazy keen on how thick the Western theme was in New Vegas. That doesn't really reflect on, say, cowboys. I just think that was a bit over the top, I think. But, I mean, I still think that New Vegas was a good game, so. I don't hate cowboys. I just thought that, like, it almost seemed like a theme park, like a Western theme park at times. Which I thought was a little bit over the top for a post-apocalypse, that's all. Hey, Josiah, how's it going? Awesome, I'm glad you watched it, Nicholas. Yeah, that's one of my favorite series, I think. One of my tightest series, I think. I think it was a lot better produced and more consistent than my Looking Glass Studios one, which I changed the audio constantly and stuff like that. So I'm glad you liked it. I was happy with the way it turned out. Okay, equipment bay. What I got here? So I've got some broadsides. There we go. Broadside cannons. Yes, this is almost like a naval, like single, like 2-plane combat in space. It's kind of weird, but I heard it's pretty fun. And buy pulse cannons, I guess. Flak cannons. So it's good against fighters and incoming missiles. I don't have enough money for that. I said it did say I had enough money for, yeah, I've got 1,000, so I have enough money for broadsides. I could do a turret. Yeah, a turret seems like it'd probably be a good idea. Way too much glare? Not sure what you're talking about, the glare. Beta turret. No, I would only get an alpha turret. Oh, so I already have something. Yeah, I've got that Mark 1 pulse cannon, so really the only thing I could get would be a beta turret. Unless I wanted to get more defense. Got standard. Yeah, I can't afford anything. So yeah, literally all I can afford additional would be a beta turret. Oh, yeah. Oh, way too much glare. Yeah. I might, if it is too much, I can try turning it down. It might be the way it's supposed to be. I'm gonna talk to the guy in the bar. Meet Orzu.
Mando cambiso giunno, sando copaldo.
You're gonna quote Sunset Riders. Awesome. So where is my aunt? She was supposed to meet me here.
Ando jetei, ramdo vondur, jando botondo cando zei.
Oh god, who does this remind me of? It's some Star Wars character. It's the Gunga, the big Gunga from frickin' Phantom Menace. Sounds exactly like him. Oh my god.
Ramdo zavara.
I can't unhear that now.
Ando zei, jambondo specter, tontaka lando jazunda, junno bongo kapanta, ram simbota.
Alright, so my aunt's gone missing. She's talking about a specter, some sort of AI symbiote. Sarsaparilla drink. No, it's a super... It's like the least gritty, least masculine... can't even speak. Masculine drink you could possibly drink. It's a pumpkin spice latte. But they are delicious. All right. So you're no shape to find her. That's the Rasputin parked in the hangar, isn't it? So yeah, I've got an old hunk of junk. I'm sure I'm going to have to upgrade at some point. Okay, he's got a little something for me that could help me upgrade my ship. Okay, so it's giving me a job. Okay, so I got my first journey here. You can hire mercenaries, that's cool. Yeah, I'm interested because I didn't know this game was successful, but apparently it's successful enough to get a sequel, so we're going to see a sequel to this. It looks pretty cool. It's got like cockpit combat and stuff like that. Whoever controls the pumpkin spice controls the galaxy. Exactly, you've got it, Jason the Poplar. Alright, we can get it apart now. So now I've got my beta cannon. Is that my beta cannon? Where's my beta cannon? Oh, it's on my objective over there? Yeah, let me go over there, I guess.
boosters depleted.
Oh.
Accelerating to sublight.
Distress beacon. There's my distress beacon. Alright, I can use that.
Accelerating to sublight.
Oh, that's it anymore, so. Oh, it's over there. Oh, let's check that out. Always for side missions. This is weird. I'm getting flashbacks to No Man's Sky, which is funny because this came out like a year before No Man's Sky. Oh, I should not get near planet, I'm guessing. Is that what's happening? Oh, is it Norwegian? That's funny. I'm guessing... Warp. Yeah, this is getting me a major No Man's Sky flashbacks here. Again, this was a year earlier, so... Can't blame this game. Okay. I'm assuming... Oh, I'm supposed to take out the little guy. Okay. Okay. So I accidentally attacked the good guys. Let me try these guys then. Okay. It used to be, There's some pretty cool music for this, I gotta say. Nice. Oh, I need a tractor beam to pull in resources? Okay. Harder cargoes can be salvaged without the aid of... Okay.
Safe travel.
Alright. So... Oh, I need a tractor for that? Well, I collided with it. But I can't get it. Oh well. They just ditch me?
Accelerating to sublight.
Oh, that sucks. I could really use a tractor beam then. That's probably what I get. I don't know. I attacked the trader, I believe, but I don't know if I was supposed to. Okay, I should be getting to the actual mission. I'd probably get a tractor beam off this mission, I'm guessing, something like that. Use your pulse function to detect distant objects. Okay. Yes, this is like really Hail.
Hailing.
Hey there. Orders you send you? You got my payment?
Oh, I can choose to blow them. I think I'll keep it for myself. Hand over the cargo, I'll blow you a hole clear through you. That'd be kind of awesome, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll start out nice, though.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mission complete.
Okay, that was pretty simple. That'd be pretty fun to just kill him and take the money, though.
Accelerating to sublight.
Okay, I'm kind of digging this. Oh, what's that about?
Threat level yellow.
Okay, well, I probably won't. I don't know if I'll be able to take these guys out. Oh shit. Okay, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe it's not a good idea. I got my ass handed to me. So maybe I'll boost it out of here a bit. Too late for that. Get this guy out. Oh, got him. Nice. Well, maybe I have a chance then. Oh crap. Missiles. Ow. Oh, I see. I should wait him to charge up. That's a lot better. Okay, so I'm getting it now. So I don't want to just keep on spamming shots. I want to actually make sure I'm aiming. Alright, he's running away now, though. Back here, boy. Draw, Pilgrim. Thanks so much, Jason. I really appreciate the donation. Alright. I'm kind of digging the soundtrack, I gotta say. I was not really keen on it at first, but it adds a lot of personality to it. Ah, crap. Narco Cola, lol. Alright. Oh man, I can't get it. Oh, I want it though. I really want it. Oh well, I really need to get a tractor beam, otherwise I'm kind of useless. It's good practice at least. One second, guys. I think my internet might be dead. Alright, hopefully we're back live again. I doubt anybody's seen this because my internet just died for no reason, like it always does. So yeah, ISP or something, but unfortunately most people are going to see the streams down because that's the way YouTube does it. Yeah, it's back up. Hopefully we lost like 20 people or more, but hopefully people find the stream again. Yeah, that's pretty God Howard for sure. Just really frustrating. I just wish I could actually pay for service, you know? It'd be really nice to actually get what you pay for in the world and actually have like technology work. A little salty about that. All right. Okay, so I need to get a tractor beam. So let's see where this guy is. I was just interested.
Accelerating to sublight.
What's the station?
Exiting sublight.
Yeah, it's just incredibly frustrating. That's all.
Stalking.
All right. Off center now. Fucking Reno my ship. Okay, interesting. Lots of cool ships. They look like I keep on getting the No Man's Sky comparisons. Let's see if I get paid for this guy. Yeah, chat seems to be broken on stream here. Okay, yeah, thanks for that. I refreshed it and now it seems to be working. Hopefully that's all it was. Thanks for the heads up, Handicode. Definitely the tractor beam. Is it offline again? Is it online? Offline? I can't tell. Is it stuttering? What is going on? I literally have 33 or 330. I should not have these issues. I lowered the bit rate. Hopefully that helps. I should be able to push 8500. I'm getting like 240p or something.
Well,
Yeah, if this keeps on happening, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I can't do this. Alright, what's his favorite now?
Romoton, Gandozokon, Andoboji Mundu, Ondobojola.
Okay, so I need to get rid of some dirty stuff before people find out. Probably gonna run into some sort of authority.
Sente, Vendokukan, Antuyombui,
I don't know if you're gonna be able to get anything. I can't tell if I'm getting full 720 or 1080 from where I'm at. Okay, it seems okay from my end of the stream. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are able to see me now. So hopefully I got a tractor beam, so I don't think I'll be able to get those items that I lost. Yeah, I was getting 720, but what in God's name? I'm not able to get 720 now. Alright, let me try pushing even less, because apparently I'm paying for nothing. I'll lower the bit rate again, if that helps. So, is this I'm going to waste my time here? I'm trying to see if there's actually any consistent connection. I get 720 intermittently. Yeah, I don't think the loot I got will be there anymore.
Engines at maximum.
Is anyone else getting 720?
Accelerating to sublight.
I'm able to get 720 on my end. Let me know if you guys are getting the connection. Or distress beacon. Where's the distress beacon? Probably some sort of fight. Let's see what's going on here. Well, yeah, I lowered the bit rate, so hopefully we're not dropping frames anymore. I can't always tell. Okay, cool. Hopefully we've got a little bit of here, and hope we can get a couple hours out of the stream tonight. Nice. That's good to hear. I did lower the bit rate, so it might look a little bit worse. Am I lose the distress signal? Oh, there it is. Alright, let me try to get these guys. Shots there. Nice. Got him too. Pretty clean. Yeah, the sound effects are really nice. I do like them. Alright, we took those guys out. Do we have any loot?
What can I do for you? I'm doing all right, but thanks.
Okay.
Take care, friend.
I can actually be a pirate if I wanted to. This is International Talk Like a Pirate Day or something, right? I didn't get any reward for that. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Alright, let me warp to the mission and see how we're doing. Distress beacon, unfortunately. Looks like there's some pretty cool stuff here, though. Yeah, it's kind of weird. This is like a big ocean. You can't really go beyond the single plane you're put on, but still, it's interesting. I think I went past. Boost doesn't last very long, does it?
Collision warning.
Collision warning. This reminds me a little bit of Titan AE, actually.
Accelerating to sublight.
Okay, so you need to destroy these containers, but likely I think I'm probably going to get some sort of trouble, I'm assuming. That's one of them.
Warning.
Okay, primary mission, cleanup, risk average. What's this? Oh, it's just debris. Interesting how they actually have a pretty good debris system here. Oh, there's another one. Notice I really run into a giant piece of debris. Okay, looks like we're good.
Enemy craft inbound.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. There you go. Yeah, that's for another cowboy spaceship game. That's a good reference there. Right, look at everything. Destroy ambushers. Yeah, kind of called it. Right. Range. I'm not seem to be hitting them unless I'm just hitting their shield, which is quite possible. If I can get some cover over here. Might be hitting their shields. I'm not doing much to their actual. There we go. More direct hits should be good. Come on. Ooh. Get a little close. Maybe I'll hit him on the right side here. Okay, got him. Nice. And I can actually pull their cargo this time. Yeah, and this isn't like a descent, 6 degrees of freedom or anything like that. It's just more of a naval in space is the best way I can describe it. Yeah, exactly. Pirate, kind of like galleons in space. It's the elevator pitch. In some ways, it's kind of cool to have a sort of simplicity rather than have to worry about all of the. Oh, yeah. And, nearly went through an ice block for a second.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Yeah, I think that the sequel is adding like fighter ship combat. I saw some of that. Hope that's the case because I think that can be pretty cool.
Looks like our little ruse
Red Devil Missile Corvette.
Take 'em down, boys.
Hey, thanks, Jason, for the donation. We appreciate it. Hostile, bye-bye. Uh-oh. This might be a little...
I won't forget this.
Rubber shields down.
Very down.
Missiles inbound. Rubber shields down.
This guy's shields down. Really? He's got rockets, so maybe I should hightail it out of here.
Missiles inbound. Yellow.
Red level yellow. Okay. Well, if I can actually hit the guy. Okay, so yeah, I am slowly wearing out his shield.
Rubber shields down.
All he's using is rockets. Once I get his shields down, I should be able to penetrate. Yeah, there we go. Shield down now.
Missiles inbound.
Just lean him a little bit. Back up again, I think. Come on, buddy. I'm just not doing much damage to this guy. Might be kind of a lost cause, but I do want what he has.
Missiles inbound. Rubber shields down. Rubber shields down.
I'm barely scratching him.
Missiles inbound. Rubber color free.
Come on. Nope. Starting to hurt him now a little bit too.
Missiles inbound.
I just wish I could actually do something against these damn missiles.
Missiles inbound.
Yeah, I might not work. Might not be able to beat this guy.
Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound.
I just tap and go fast. I think I might have to be out of combat range to be able to engage light speed here, so
Accelerating the satellite.
here we go.
Exiting satellite.
Yeah, I'll need to get better weapons for that fight, I think. Let's see how it goes.
You are prohibited by stellar mass.
How did I hit a... While I was drinking, did I hit something?
Accelerating to
Oh,
satellite.
planet. Yep, that'll do it. Hey, Johanny, how's it
Satellite
going?
boosters depleted.
Yeah, we had some issues with the internet, unfortunately. Hopefully those are over.
Collision warning.
Do not want to go into the planet.
Satellite boosters depleted. Exiting satellite. Docking.
Okay, hopefully we'll get paid good for this one. Steak doors.
Ranso to Shenda, and the June do Jui. Randobo say, na nai. Randobo Shenda Juno, and Sanda Rei Partno.
He's trying to screw me over on this deal.
When Dondo so pale on door no bojam antibo. Zendo say.
Kind of random that you're doing all this stuff to find your aunt. It's kind of unusual.
Un sandar, mondo shi, undo scamba, ando sotento, ando da ka.
Alright, I don't know if I got all... I got 17,000. That's quite a bit, actually. I can do some upgrades. We need repairs, too.
Repairs complete.
Alright, I can't upgrade my whole ship, but I can hopefully add some equipment to it. Definitely need some better cannons or something. I could get missiles, that could be kind of cool. Or magnamines, huh? Yeah, it's interesting. It's I think it was on. I think I got it during a GOG sale or whatever. If you bought like 3 games, you got this for free or something. It's not too badly priced if I remember right. Okay, so I can get flat cannons. This is a lot more damage. Oh wow. That is considerable damage. No homing capability. Dumbfire launcher. It seems pretty good too. Oh, it's just a secondary. Okay. Flat cannons. Okay. So I might want to upgrade my actual broadsides, I'm thinking. Unless I want to actually add something like a missile or something like that. Turrets, I should be okay, but I want something pretty heavy. Proton cannon. I can't get up to any Mark II main cannons, so maybe I should just upgrade my secondary cannons. 36 a second, 47 a second. Yeah, maybe I should just add a really badass secondary weapon here. Let's see. Heat-seeking missiles or dumbfire. Independently track multiple targets, but cannot be explicitly locked. Kind of curious about the dumbfire, even though it's going to be kind of hard to aim, I'm thinking. On nearby capital craft. It's nearby though, so it'd probably have to be fairly close. Does kind of seem just kind of go random in directions. I'll try the heat seekers, I guess. Seems like a good idea. Oh, I needed to get better. Oh, do I still have enough money? I do have enough money for better armor. Although Mark 1, the shields would probably be a better investment. That way I could take more damage directly before I run into the whole armor. Maybe. Okay, I'll get some hull and then I'll save some more up for shields. Okay, cool. Getting there. So let's go kill some things, I guess. So I got a quest over this way. I guess I could head that way. Let's see where we're at.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Risk very low. Huh. It's like the primal damage command, I suppose.
Engines at maximum.
I don't quite... Okay, yeah, so you have to be going at maximum speed for like a couple seconds to be able to engage warp speed, I guess. Takes a little bit getting used to, but I think it's a pretty good game. I think it's Eric Schaefer and Travis Baltree work at Double Damage Games. I believe they both worked on Hellgate, if I remember correctly. Hellgate had most of the people that worked on Diablo 2, but people kind of went their separate ways after. Max Schaefer, God, if I'm remembering my everybody's. Okay, there's Eric Schaefer and Max Schaefer who are brothers. I believe Max Schaefer went on to do Torchlight, Eric Schaefer went on to do this and possibly some other things. And David Brevik went on to he did Marvel Heroes and things like that. So they went their kind of separate ways after Hellgate. So yeah, I believe both Eric Schaefer and Travis were on Hellgate. I believe, possibly only Eric. So okay, so here's a city outpost. I guess I'm just going to talk to people here. It seems like that's the case. Visit the bar. I think I saw something in the sequel that was going to have pool or something like that. That could be kind of cool. Okay, so this guy's a lead on my aunt. Yeah, I like that they put Jake Armitage in Shadowrun Returns. That was a nice little Easter egg. Depends on what. Yeah, they do have a bit of KOTOR in them, don't they, Jason? Got a little bit of that going on. Okay, so I had to take out somebody who's causing trouble for business. It's understandable. Basically, I'm just a gopher. Pretty much expected at this point. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I like the idea that they already have a nice base. Like, this is a pretty complete game already. And so I'm thinking this might be kind of a Titanfall 2 where they just take a very, very good workable core game and just add a lot to it. Titanfall 2 is exactly that. It didn't set the world on fire. It just did everything Titanfall did, only just more options, deeper combat, more content, etc. So yeah, they just added more to this. And the cool thing about this is it actually is a game that works, unlike Star Citizen. So I don't know. Freelancer was. I keep getting it mixed up. Was it Free Space or Freelancer that was? Was it Freelancer? Was it Descent Freelancer? And was it Free Space the thing that what's his name worked on? I don't remember. There's so many games. Definitely trying to get their own style. I know it was one of those, Freelancer or Free Space, was the one that Chris Roberts worked on. That he left before it was finished, and it was kind of a similar in scope and concept to what is now Star Citizen. Was that Freelance or Free Space? I don't remember. Freelancer, yeah. Obviously, Star Citizen looks a lot better, but is running into a similar problem where just you can't get any minimum viable product. Yeah, that's the problem. Chris Roberts is an amazing, really talented guy, but some people are much better at designing and coming up with great concepts and designs and systems than they are at managing. I certainly wouldn't be able to manage a $140 million project. You just have to know your strengths, you know?
Damn, they're tearing me up.
Oh, rammed him accidentally. Sorry about that, trader. Really, really sorry about that. Oh. I accidentally ran into the gun. Oops. Sorry, trying to save you, not kill you. This almost got like Doom aim, where like it's got multiple levels, but everything kind of automatically synchronizes to what you're shooting at. I'm kind of digging the music. It's kind of different, not what you expect in a space game like this, but it's got its own flavor. Oh, did they just kill the trader? Oh.
It ain't much, but I hope this will cover some of my
Oh,
debt.
I did help them. Nice.
Accelerating.
Almost let him die. Thanks, guy.
Healing.
What can I help you with? I'm doing just fine. Thanks, safe traveling.
Cool. Oh, small fighters. Yeah, I thought I saw something like that, so maybe that's this game as well. Yeah, it was weird. It kind of weirded me out because I remember seeing tweets like 2 years after this game was out on their Twitter, and they showed some combat. I'm like, wait, is this game like a couple years old? And then I realized that they were announcing the sequel, so pretty cool. Yeah, it is kind of a space trucker. Serenity and Firefly kind of had that sort of twang to it as well. It's kind of cool. It's definitely a different take for sure. Reminds me a lot of No Man's Sky, although not. No Man's Sky definitely has a lot more different types of colored space and stuff like that. This was Double Damage Games. I believe the other guys were a different group. I believe his brother was in the Torchlight Company, if I remember right, Max Schaefer. But I could be wrong on that. Oh my, missing. Why not? Don't I have like missiles or something? Or my missiles? These guys, come on. Ow. Right. Missing him by a hair here. There we go. I could actually do this. Oh, much better. Yeah, so much better. Okay, now I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay. I think there were two different companies. I believe Max and Eric Schaefer started their different separate companies. This is Eric Schaefer. I believe Max Schaefer was the one that was playing the Hob. Have I played 7? I don't remember 7. That's not based on the movie, right? I believe, yeah. Okay, so let me try that. Oops, messed it up. It's definitely better for missiles, I think. But although I don't think it'll be as good for. Yeah, I think my broadside is going to be better for that. Crap. I guess I have to switch quickly to take out those guys. Okay, so I'm trying to take out these missiles. Or not? Still learning the controls here. Where's my... Am I just crazy, or I do not have my broadsides? My, heat seekers. I didn't buy them. Oh, right. Travis is from Fate. That's right. You know, I knew his name from somewhere. I didn't realize he was from Fate.
I won't forget this.
Down and down. Nice. Whew. What did he drop? Nothing? Aw. Yeah, maybe I'm like one of the probably 3 people who didn't like Fate. I had Fate on my laptop I bought in Circuit City in like 2007, and I was like, wow, this is just like Diablo, only not as good. And it was fun, you know. I love action RPGs, but I thought it was a very kind of, it's like Diablo light, I guess. Good attempt, but obviously he had the passion for the type of game, but it wasn't nearly as good as Diablo. Yeah, it's good for what it is, yeah. Yeah, I do like kind of the ship design. It's kind of practical and kind of rusted and beat up. The ship design in this game is kind of fun. Camera, I think, is messing up here a little bit. Oh, it zoomed into my face. Sorry about that. I tapped the camera there, so it decided to do like a dramatic close-up. This is far away. Mega zoom. Yeah, I accidentally tapped the focus. That's why I did that. Rookie mistake. Yeah. Well, like I do that on command for actual comedic moments. I was a real YouTuber. Talking. Nice. I think my volume's kind of low. I might have hit the volume a little bit earlier. Yeah, sound design is great. Honestly, the guys who did Diablo are way underrated for sound design. Sound design game is so good. Like, every sound effect has a very distinct... Like, I still get, like, a little bit of joy hearing, like, a diamond or a sword go clank, like, flip and go clank onto the ground. Like, I don't know who did this sound design, but it's amazing. Exactly. Thanks, Jason. I really appreciate the donation. Thanks, man. Okay, so literally he just tells me something that you could take 3 seconds, but I murder like an entire fleet of people for this information. This guy's a bit of a jerk. Yeah, Zarin, I did play Throne of Darkness. I was on a huge Diablo-like binge for a while, and did Throne of Darkness. God, what are some other games? Dark. Crap, I know the song. The Darkstone, yeah. Played Darkstone. I played Nox. A couple other games too. I was really into the idea of Throne of Darkness, but I was not crazy about controlling the whole team. If I remember right, that one you had like a whole team of samurai. That was a little weird to me. I'm willing to give it another shot, though. Just trying to get my stuff on now. So in Rebel Galaxy, they removed warp travel, and then they went warp and inertial drift, and then they brought the features back. That's funny. Well, I mean, as silly as that sounds, that's definitely like a really good developer that's trying to make a game that people want to play. Like, honestly, that's really heartwarming. That the fact that they like are actively trying to make a game appealing to their fan base, because we get so many developers who know better than their audience, and it kind of ticks me off sometimes. Where they'll tell the audience that they're like uninformed or stupid or they don't know what they want. Like Blizzard saying, you know, people saying we want WoW vanilla, and Blizzard guys saying no, you don't. That's really, really bad community management, in my opinion, because people may want stupid things, but if they want it, they want it. You can't tell them that they don't want that, you know? So it's kind of weird. Oh, very well. Why don't you go to Orzu and get into Iconics and you? Okay. So I should have enough money to repair and to get better shields. I'll definitely need that.
Repairs complete.
I mean, changing a game from first person to third person is kind of a big deal. People don't realize how much of a big deal that is. Or vice versa. You basically have to redesign all of the assets in the game of your character. So I can understand that's a bit of a big change, but yeah, I saw that they had pool in the Outlaws. That's pretty cool. So let me get some equipment. I want better shield, I think. So how do I use these? How do I use these? I don't know. I'll have to look up how to use those, because I definitely have the heat-seeking missiles. Oh, I forgot to buy them? No, I'm loaded up. Weird. Okay, so I've got... I get better shields. Okay. Ooh, better engine. Better booster. 7 seconds of improved thrust. That seems pretty good for any guy I would need. Music all of a sudden got really loud. Hopefully I'm not having to shout over this. Slow acceleration. Cargo hold. Oh, these are expensive. Wow. Okay. Get a better booster. That seems kind of cool. It's less acceleration, but a higher max speed. Or I could get a better warp drive. I couldn't get both. I could get... No, I can't get both. Better warp drive or better booster? Probably booster. Warp drive is kind of a convenience. Do you have to make sure it's installed? I mean, I definitely installed it. I just have to make sure I actually can use it. Visit the bar. So I can't do the... They didn't have pool in this game, but they have it in the sequel, I guess.
Incoming hail.
I'm gonna hail.
Yando so peya on tutta. Rendo do chan, bondo zui, mando boge, ondo do balaira, shantoto.
Okay. So yeah, it seems like that'll kind of be the, what is that called in the movies? Where the big mystery thing? The, I forget what it's now, but the whole point of the story, I guess. Okay, so can I actually... So I don't have the other weapon installed. Okay, so what's... So deflector, precision aiming, lock target, slow down. MacGuffin, there you go. Thanks, Jason. That's the word I was thinking of. I should have it in my, Is it not installed? I wouldn't be able to... I wouldn't think that it would not be installed. I definitely bought it. Okay, missiles. How does one use missiles? Oh, Max, you talked in the Cyberpunk Discord. Yeah, I could kind of see it if you kept on pulling their leg about it, but yeah, it's... They've been probably hearing about it for the last couple months. I don't know. I guess it's kind of expected since they did do a third-person series before. Okay, so combat... Psycho combat situations. Precision aiming... Oh, secondary weapon is X. Oh, okay. Okay, missile launcher up there. Alright, I get it now. That makes more sense. Okay, let's go then. That's definitely faster, yeah. Alright. Let's go and... Kind of weird that they have like debris that's animated with less frames per second. Those actually might be sprites. I should probably get a better warp speed in a second. Risk low. This could be a fun multiplayer game. Are they adding multiplayer in Outlaw? I didn't check that. Let's see what this is. Distress signal. Hopefully we can actually
Collision warning.
collision warning. That's not good.
Accelerating to sublight. Ready to interference detected.
I could sure use a hand.
Scatter current.
My little turret here. Oh, that's probably better for these little guys, yeah. Ooh. Got all of them? No? Why are they shooting a rock?
Broadsides.
I guess I got the others. Let me not hit that rock right now. Yeah, it does look like sprites, yeah. Remind me of like Dungeon Keeper. Dungeon Keeper had 2D sprites in it. That look just like that, with gears and stuff. Oh, they're mining. Okay. Why is everything shaking so much? Our minimap is all screwy. Oh, yeah, Nebula. That makes sense, yeah. That's very sick of strawberry jam. Jammed. There's only one man who would dare. It's like, what was it? Strawberry or raspberry? There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star. Yeah, it's a classic. Alright.
This is getting too hot for me. You're tearing me apart.
Oh god. This guy like Tommy Wiseau from The Room. You're tearing me apart. Rebel. Try to beam that up. Anybody else here? Okay, so I have to get around this planet. It is a bit of a tease to see these planets not be able to go to them. It looks very similar to No Man's Sky, so I keep on wanting to drive to the planets, but I can understand that they couldn't quite do that. Rather focus on just having a decent core game than just having tons and tons of features.
Contraband has been detected aboard your vessel.
Incoming hail.
Contraband?
Hailing.
Contraband has been detected aboard your vessel. Prepare to have the articles seized.
Yeah. If they could combine something like No Man's Sky with this, it'd be pretty awesome. Obviously. Combine anything with anything else would pretty much be good. Should I bribe them or tell them to screw themselves?
You're a fool or suicidal. Neither.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Missiles inbound. Collision warning.
Ah, crap. This is not good.
Coordinates depleted. Satellite boosters depleted.
Let me get the fuck out of here. Rip. Can I just hightail it out of here?
Accelerating. Satellite.
LOL.
Threat level yellow.
Oh, maybe we should get out of the planet's range there.
Accelerating. Satellite.
Well, that didn't go so well. I guess I have to bribe them. Keep me alive, copper. Exactly. That's pretty much my idea, but they kind of gave me some hurt there. Yeah, it's a big ship. Can we try it again?
Threat level red.
Nope, they're still angry at me.
Scatter turret.
I was out of range. Burn me with my money, exactly. You get the idea, Jason. Maybe I can take out a couple guys from range, maybe. They were kind of wrecking me pretty hard, though.
Missiles
Oh god, those are
inbound.
missiles. Oh god. Oh lord. I regret everything. Still out of range.
Missiles inbound.
Got your missiles. I just,
Collision warning. Missiles inbound.
never get me. Okay, well I should probably get back. to destroy these guys real quick. Be nice.
Ordnance depleted. Missiles inbound.
It's not good at all.
Accelerating to satellite.
Well, that kind of sucks. I don't know if I can actually get out of this. They're a destroyer. They're probably gonna well, I mean, like their namesake.
Threat level green.
So I might be kind of screwed here. If I get anywhere near that, they're gonna attack me again. Can I
Stellar map. Bounty detected.
bounty? Oh, that seems kind of cool. Yeah, let's get some bounty. Exactly. Space cops. Oh, hey, Marauders. We meet again. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm being hit from both sides here. It's not good. Oh, God.
Scatter kill. Stubborn shield down. Ordnance depleted. Aft hull breached. Weapon overheated.
Ooh.
Out shields down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These guys are a bit high for me. If I can, skedaddle a little bit.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Okay, so just getting my hull handed to me here. Let's just go, you know, suicide mission into these federal ships, I guess.
Life inhibited by hostile flash.
Oh, they're still angry at me. Well, I guess this might be it. Okay, and they're taking me alive, coppers.
Collision warning.
What kind of shields are they out? Oh my god. Not doing anything to these guys. Yeah, very little. I'm not doing any damage.
Yellow.
Why is it going down in that level? Okay. Well, I took out one. Ah, that was a lot of work. Gonna be a recharge and then take out one of these other things.
Accelerating to satellite.
I doubt I can use this system without
Collision warning.
oh, stealth dog. Nice. So, despite all the murder and missiles outside, I was able to stealth land. Definitely refilled my ordnance and fixed my damn ship.
Repairs complete.
don't have much money, though.
I don't know you. What are you doing here? I'm quite busy. Get out.
Alright.
Orzu. That figures. He never had any respect for anyone's time. I'm Cell. If I answer your questions, will you leave?
Alright, should have had the Spectre device.
I've seen other artifacts like this before. Interesting. I'll need to take some time to analyze it. While I do so, you can perform an errand for me.
Of course,
There
another
are some
mission.
Materials critical to my research. Yes, well, my research requires raw materials, and it seems a fair trade for my expertise. I need about 3 tons of omnium ore.
Omnium ore, huh?
Coordinates for a fit. Yeah.
So, another fetch mission. I don't have any more money. Oh, right, they have a whole, so they've got like a mini, Elite Dangerous thing where they've got a whole economy and stuff like that. Interesting. Okay. Is there anything else I can get? Not really. Maybe a better engine. Probably would help. Got a good booster, but a little bit extra speed would probably be nice. Okay. So I guess now that we're all good, we can just head out of here. What's that? Omnium for Zell. What is that over there then? Doesn't say. Okay. Well, I guess we're getting Omnium for Zell.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to satellite. Exiting satellite. Threat level red.
Uh-oh. Oh, was that the coppers that got me before? Pretty cool looking game though. Am I going the right way? Nope, I am not. Too busy looking at my my ship in 3D. Here we go. Oh, I do need a mining laser. Crap. Oh well. I had a range mining tag. About to shoot things. Oh, shoot things. Oh, these things they can shoot. Am I doing it right? For some reason I feel like I'm not doing it right. Yeah, it does have a really good atmosphere for sure. Can I get anything from broadsiding these? For some reason I'm thinking I'm not getting anything from these. Nope, I'm hitting things, aren't I? Oh. Minerals! Yay! I like minerals. Minerals?
Collision warning.
I definitely use a better laser for that. There we go. Now I'm becoming a pro miner here. No, I don't have the mining laser at all. That's why it's taking this way. All right. Some more omnium. Hey, I got it though. I got this. Looks like madness. Oh, ooh. Yeah, probably shouldn't overheat. That sounds good. Alright, how much do I need? How many tons did I need?
Collision warning.
What is my... God, I need 3, okay. I've not played Eve. I've managed to not play Eve this whole time. I take your word for it.
Collision warning.
Some more. Or I got 4 or something. Some other type of material before. Let's not kill the miners. Hey. Hey guys. It's mine. There we go.
You fly safe now.
Enemy craft inbound.
Uh-oh. Some pirates.
Red. Broadsides.
Screw you, pirates. It's almost like they were waiting for me to finish this mission.
Collision warning.
It's a conspiracy. Good there.
Hot water. I could sure use a hand.
Some rockets.
Damage limit.
Okay, let me go back to the broadsides for this.
Collision warning.
Rockets can be pretty useful. Bit of bad luck, yep. Thanks a lot, Jason. Appreciate it.
Hot water.
Yep, I got it. I got that you're in hot water. Are we out of range? Yeah, okay. That's why I was in there. Whoa. I guess she's dead.
Collision warning. Accelerate. Sunlight. Scatter turret.
Got a little extra.
Broadsides.
Got him.
Bounty received.
Nice. I like how they have different faction reputations and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, there's actually some more obtanium.
Accelerate.
Let me get some of that. On obtanium, it's a whole new level. Exactly. I wonder if that was a jab at avatars on obtanium.
Exiting sunlight.
I mean, to be fair, it was kind of a silly. Oh, it's like a Korean guy. I was about to say Korean.
Scatter
Nope, we're not fighting Best Korea here.
red.
Maybe we are.
Missiles inbound.
Got him. Out. Where'd they go?
Missiles inbound. Heavy overheating.
Okay, I think we got all the Koreans. Good luck mining, Tug. Sorry to cut out again.
Accelerating satellite.
Oh, Lord. Well, hopefully we can get a little bit more time out of this. I don't know. I can't always tell from my end. Hopefully it's still working for some people. Oops. I kind of ran into those guys, but I think they're okay with me now. Yeah, I think that third and first person work better for different games. I think if you're trying to do an immersive sim, first is much better. Bethesda never did third person very well, in my opinion. Ordnance, probably repair ship. Did I get hurt? I guess not.
Excellent. This Omnium will do nicely.
That's cutting offline for you.
Now, as for this,
It's still okay on my end, so I don't know what to do. Sorry.
quite unusual, and I have made some excellent
Sorry about that, Zeron. I'm not sure what to do at my end. I really don't. I've already got it down to, I think, 5,500. Unless I've... Yeah, I've got it down to 5,000 kbps, so I can't really go much lower than that.
They call this a specter, yes? It is apt because I believe there is an intelligence contained within. We may never find out. It is only inert because of a lack of power which it is theoretically capable of absorbing. But centuries of carbon accretion have prevented this.
Some sort of AI thing that needs power, huh?
Well, I have removed the carbon. However, the device has not reactivated. It may be nothing more than junk at this point. Please do not mention it. It is an interesting item, but I have wasted enough time. Excuse me.
Alright. So, did we get much money from that? Not a whole lot. Just something I needed. There was a mining laser, right? Leech turret. Particle laser. So that slices through armor, but not shields. So should I get that instead of my other thing? Oh. So mining laser is good against shields, though. Could try it out. Scatter turret and mining laser. Alright, so is there anything I can sell? Got lots of nuts and bolts. How do I sell? Data cubes, nanofibers. I have nothing they want? Yeah, mining shields does seem kind of odd, but whatever works, I guess. A little bit of credits, but should be good now.
Language analysis complete. Initiating likely greeting. Hello.
Okay, this is different.
I am nameless, or I have forgotten my name. My reliquary has become active aboard this vessel, and I have integrated with its simple systems. I have not interfaced with life support, navigation, or weapon systems aboard this craft. My intention is not to harm. It is the device in which I reside. I have drawn power from nearby sources in order to activate it, but I am confused. My reliquary is incomplete. My function is impaired. I desire information. You need only remove my
Kill it,
reliquary
exactly.
from your vessel in order to sever the connection. That power lies entirely with you.
Reminds me if you mixed, crap, what's her name from Halo with an Asari from Mass Effect. Crap, what is her name? I totally forgot. I played like all the Halo games and I forgot her name already.
As I have said, my reliquary is incomplete. I am confused. My memory is fragmented. I have reached out to you.
Cortana, right?
While this vessel's systems are limited, I could utilize them to detect the fragments of my reliquary. In return, I may be able to offer assistance to you.
It's a crime against God. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a ton of really diverging from the set path in this game.
It is within my power to improve the function of this vessel. I propose an exchange. Help me recover my memories, and I will in turn advance the systems of your ship beyond their operating parameters. That is acceptable. I have detected a fragment within this source. You may summon me at good time.
Okay, so I have to do something for her and she'll give me something special, I guess. Alright. So the risk high, so maybe I'll just fly around for a bit. Oh, mining laser. I can't. Oh, I'm out of range. Okay. Really close to these things. Let's see what's in this ice. Yeah, it does kind of sound like UD a little bit. There's ice inside. That's a twist ending. I like the fixed camera sections in Metal Gear Solid 2, but I can see what you mean. Fixed camera does have its drawbacks. Like, I love the Alone in the Dark games, you know. Uh-oh. I'm close to a button, I should not be. Alone in the Dark, Resident Evil, things like that, but I could see why, you know, you can get stuck in corners, you can get in a position where you're constantly switching between two cameras and it's impossible to see where you're going. I like that you can turn while you're in warp mode. That's kind of handy. Oh, of course. Reliquary detox. It's something I can drink that doesn't have 1 billion calories. Uh-oh. Oh god. Get kind of bad here. Oh, you guys.
I won't forget this.
Missiles inbound. Scatter kill. Dark side. Collision warning.
down. Okay. Luckily those missiles were short range. Okay, mining laser took down their shields pretty quick.
This can't be happening.
Got him. Talent 4. I'll take that if you don't mind.
Collision warning.
Okay, was that all of them? Looks like it.
Accelerating to sublight.
I used to play Dreadnought. Yeah, that was good. That's by the guys who did, weirdly enough, it's the guys who did Spec Ops The Line. Jaeger. Very weird. Completely different developer, but interesting. I'll wait on the, let's just make it for now. Well, the thing is, the amount of force needed to turn a big ship isn't that much compared to how much you want to push it when you want it to make it go fast, basically. Like, turning something in a vacuum, like, isn't the hardest thing in the world. It's just the accelerating to a point where you actually get anywhere within your lifetime. That requires a lot more engines, so from that perspective, it kind of makes some sense.
Collision warning. This location appears to be accurate. I cannot quite identify the exact source, however. It is likely that it is within some of the wreckage. I will continue to refine the search and then... Wait. Ships are entering the region. Their weapon systems are active. I believe their intention is hostile.
Of course.
Enemy craft inbound.
There you are, right where he said you'd be. Money in the bank.
It was a trap.
Threat line red.
Uh-oh.
Missiles inbound.
Yeah, maybe I should get out of here.
Accelerating to sublight.
Yeah, from what I remember, Dreadnought was pretty great. I haven't played it for a while, though. I actually did a Let's Play of it a while ago. One of my first videos, actually, but I took it down because it was pretty cringy. Am I supposed to fight those guys? Really?
Threat level blue.
Okay, so yeah, maybe I should level up before I do that. Because I'm not going to be able to take my current rank. Yeah, it has a nice atmosphere to it. It's different. You in heat, big trouble. Yes, I was. Indeed. If I can take these guys out. Got one of them. Ooh. Is threat level red too? Ah, crap. These guys are gonna take me out too. Out of range. crap. Uh-oh. Okay, he's down. Contraband, huh? That's not good. Yeah. Switch sides here. Ooh. No. Oh. I have my good side. He can't hurt me. Oof. But that was a little rough. So I gotta get rid of my contraband, I suppose, before I go back to town, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like I was getting mined there. Let's see, am I getting close? Is there anybody right here? Nope. Which is the best, better NES game, Ninja Gaiden 2? Good question. I remember playing both of them, but I don't remember all the specifics about it. It's been a while. I mean, the original probably has a better story because sequels usually always kind of lose the plot. If I remember, one of them had like one of the most difficult boss battles I've ever played. I don't know. They're both really good. Incredibly difficult. Still no pulse. Okay, so that's some that's Earthstone Zone Outpost. Affiliation, citizenry. Government divided. Capitalist. So are these guys going to attack me? Economy criminal. Oh. So if they have criminal economy, they probably won't care if I've got contraband, yeah? In theory. Let's put my theory to the quest. To the test, even. I want to get rid of this contraband, because I do not want to be attacked by random people again. Hope I can buy some more upgrades so I can take out those other guys. Would like to get a faster warp drive at some point. Uh-oh. Oh. There we are. Let's get rid of this damn... Oh, that took some pretty, some hits. That's like all my money. A regal. Good thing these guys are criminal. Nope. What? Space slaves? How do I have space slaves? Human and alien indentured servants, highly legal in most systems. What? Oh, I can buy them. Why, I can't sell them? But they're criminals. Well, how to get rid of narco cola? I'm kind of disappointed now. I wanted to sell my narco cola. It's like only 2,000, I guess, but... Dangerous, illegal drugs, and delicious cola form. Okay. Anarchy and democracy governments will buy it? Democracy. Interesting. Swarm turret. Actually, it would be kind of nice to get a, what is it? Is it more damage or less damage? 21 a second. It'd be kind of nice to get a bit more damage on that. Sure. So I have no money. I still have my illicit cargo. Let's see where we're at.
Stellar map.
Manufacturing. Primary mission. So their economy, agrarian, criminal. Democracy. These guys would buy it, right? Hopefully that's true. I will buy it. Hopefully that's the place I'm going to. Alright, I'm attack. Thanks for joining the stream. Wait, I'm going to the mission. Crap. Crap, I didn't even go that. I didn't even go to the mission. I'm going the absolute wrong way. Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. I may have accidentally bumped into the mine. Yeah, it's a really weird concept for a game, to be honest, but it kind of works. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I should probably start mining to get some good stuff. Oh, I want to go around this planet. Learned that the hard way. Okay. Took it out, my friends. I have some commodities you may be interested in. Yay. Oh, they even have a good price for it, too. Nice. Not a whole lot, but at least I got rid of it. Okay, so what do I need for... I wanted to increase my warp drive. I need 5,000 for that. Any mines nearby?
Stellar map.
Market Glut. Red Devil Cartel. Tutelary Prison. Oh, it's an outpost. Huh. I don't know if I'd be able to take them out. Yeah, I like that this kind of thinks small. Like, it kind of focuses on getting the core gameplay loop good. I mean, unfortunate thing about No Man's Sky is the core gameplay loop isn't all that fun. It has gotten considerably better. It's gotten considerably better since launch, but it's still like grabbing random mining and stuff like that. And the fun stuff is actually hard to kind of pursue. Like, since Next came out, I've been trying to be like a sort of a privateer, you know, take out pirates and stuff like that. But the battles are so easy, and it's kind of hard to actually pursue that sort of style of gameplay. But yeah, they could learn a couple things from this for sure. Darkness can still be better. But oops. So I'm gonna be kind of setting myself up for a bad. Might be a really. Oh, it's yellow. Okay.
You look lost, mate.
Threat level orange.
Oh, orange. Okay.
Missiles inbound.
Oh crap.
Missile turret. Mining turret. Threat level yellow.
Okay, maybe this is not such a good idea. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah, maybe it's not a good idea. I can barely see this stuff. Okay, I need to get a little bit closer range here.
Missiles inbound.
Actually, a laser would be good. I wonder if some of these are actually licensed songs.
I won't forget this.
Okay. Well, not much you can forget about being dead, sir.
Collision warning.
I predicted to do a truly great video on No Man's Sky in 4 or 5 years. I had a couple ideas, but oh my god, have people been so salty and covering those games so much. So I'd only do it if I had a really good, interesting take on it. But so far, I've not thought of one or not prioritized it. So. Okay, so I should take out these beam platforms, maybe. My little missiles keep on shooting just randomly, so... What is this guy? Oh, good guys. Is that a range still? Come on. These are gone. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh, shield it down. Shield it down. Ooh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, it got a little bit too thick in there.
Missiles inbound. Mining turret. Missile turret. Ordnance depleted. Missiles inbound.
Come on, Red Devil Bomber.
Emergency. Broadside.
I got him. Nice. Oof. So I'm slowly whittling him away, but I'm a little bit damaged now, so... If I take out these beam platforms one by one, I'm kind of like completely doing what I probably shouldn't be doing right now, but... Come on. turret that thing.
Systems critical.
I always end up getting way too close. I really don't have the right equipment for this, sadly. Okay. Locked on.
Rubber shields down. Broadsides. Mining turret.
Okay, come on. This controls are kind of screwing me now. I'm trying to lock onto that thing, but
Heavy overheating. Emergency cooldown. Heavy overheating. Full stop.
crap, I'm not within range again. Take out that shield there. Slowly but surely. Right, like my broadside's actually damaged. I'm not shooting as much anymore. Got another one. It's gonna take forever. Okay, what is this shooting me? Beam platform. Okay, so maybe if I close to these guys. I have no idea if I'm actually going to take this thing out, to be honest. If I can actually attack this guy, I may not detect. I just attack the station? Oh, it's out of range. Actually taking these guys out, I can't tell. Slowly but surely. Pretty much. We're hitting like a madman. I am killing them very slowly. Okay, so I got those out. Alright, now that I'm within range of this thing, so can I just, like, take a shield down? Oh, I'm still out of range of that. There we go. If I just hang around here, I should be able to break its shields down and slowly tear it apart. And it's a little bit boring, but if I can take this thing out, that'd be kind of awesome, right? These guys are giving me some grief. Actually doing any damage this time. Just like fire. seem to be doing enough damage by the time they regenerate their shield. Yeah, I might not be able to actually do anything with this. Doesn't seem to be. What is the most epic text-based game? I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like I'm getting through this thing now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can actually get into this thing, so unless I take out every single last bit of this place, it seems like I'm kind of screwed a little bit. Side of this. Oh, nope, I'm dead. That was a waste of time. This epic text-based game. I reviewed a cyberpunk text-based game that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it had some typos in it. And I think they might have abandoned the project. So that's kind of sad because that game had a lot of potential. That was kind of cool. It had a little bit of visuals in it. It had kind of a cool interface with like some visuals that popped up on the screen intermittently. But yeah, it had some issues for translation issues and some... It had a kind of rough parser, so you had to be pretty careful about what you typed. But other than that, it was pretty good. Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to actually take out this main mission, but I should probably try it, I guess. Risk high. Ugh.
Engines at maximum.
Yep. They done got me good. I know famously the original text game for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was supposed to be ridiculously hard. I've heard a lot of stories about their ridiculous puzzles in that game, like apparently it's a Babelfish puzzle that's just legendarily difficult. But I mean, I don't know. I used to play some text adventures back in the day. I played a lot of text-based RPGs like Muds. What's that? Cargo kit. I don't mind if I do. Come on. You can do it.
Collision warning.
Yik yak meat. Yeah. Well, not the most exciting thing ever, but I'll take it. But yeah, yeah, I didn't play text adventure games as much as some, but I played like Muds and stuff like that for multi-user dungeons. Who are those guys? These guys. Let's see the guys over there. These guys aren't too tough. guys.
Mining turret.
Close enough, I'll laser them.
Missiles inbound. Every confused. Emergency. Email. Missiles inbound. Wildfire.
This is now.
Nice. Got them. How about their friends here?
Collision warning.
Watch out for the debris in this game.
Another time, cutter.
Missiles inbound.
A lot of little guys here. Get them on the laser for them. Alright, bombers. Screw you guys.
Force shields down. Missiles inbound. Repel breach.
Screw you guys. Shoot away my rockets. Alright. Alright, Juna, thanks for watching the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry it's so late over there. Kind of starting late for east of the pond. Back here, sir. You're gonna use a lot of my missiles, so I'll probably have to stock back up if I want to fight that tougher battle. I don't want to go in there without missiles.
Another time, cutter.
Alright, get some lasers up here. Get minor lizard.
This is now.
Okay. Got 2,500 bounty. Not too bad. Yeah, Red Devil Cartel's not gonna like me at all. Not
Accelerating to
at
sunlight.
all. Where are the maps at?
Stellar map.
Okay, so where am I? Here. Criminal. Soy paste. Space slaves. Oh. Very good deal. Let's just go here because I haven't been there before yet. I don't have any contraband, do I? I don't remember how to look at my contraband. What do I have in my
Scanner.
stock? Scanner. Yeah, sorry about that. I would like to stream earlier, but unfortunately, it's just this is the time that kind of sunk into habit. So it's what I do, and then yeah, I can't start any early because I have work. So unfortunately, it's kind of what we're stuck with for now. Hopefully, in the future, I can start earlier. All right, Con, I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining the stream. Ratchetus belt? Interesting. Let's see, custom waypoint. This was the other... Well, I guess I'll find out if I have other distress beacon. Might as well do that. Guess I'll find out if I have contraband or not.
Accelerating to sunlight.
Yeah, it's all good. I actually have a lot of... I think about half my audience is European or something. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what that is, but appreciate you guys. So... a little bit further here. Running out of... here we go. More Red Devils.
Exiting sunlight.
Get closer. closer to him.
Sure use some help here.
Oh, that's not fair, guys. Running turret on you. We'll really get another, out of range already? You guys are really fast. Direct shot? No, come on. Music is really kicking on.
Thanks for the help.
Okay.
Much obliged.
2,000 credits. All right, that's not too bad. Look at my inventory. I actually feel like really dumb here. All right, what are the controls here? Targeting mode, submenus. Oh, cargo hold. Okay, it's way up there. I didn't see that. It was very light. So I just have yikak meat, which is not really worth a whole lot. And it's not a contraband, so guess we're safe for now.
Stellar map.
And as far as money, I have 8,000. So I should be able to, maybe I could buy a better warp drive. I don't know if that's my highest priority right now, but something. At least let me get around a little bit faster. Although I do need to get a better, I think I need to get a better, what do you call it? I need to hold more equipment, that's for sure. That's 10,000 though. Just under that, sadly. Oh yeah, I could probably stream Dark Earth. I think it would work with streaming. I have to run it under a virtual machine, which is a bit ugly, but it runs great once I get it running. So I think it'd probably be good for streaming. It's a great game. I know pretty much everything to do in the game, so I probably keep a pretty good pace. I'm always a little bit hesitant on streaming adventure games because you can really have a lot of downtime with those if you don't know what you're doing. But I think I've completed the game enough times to know what I'm doing with that. Yeah, I need to buy more organs. Womp womp. That's all my money.
Repairs complete.
Alright, so I definitely want to save up for... Unless I do want to get that better warp drive. I could. 785x. It's faster. Or, oh, a jump drive. Always have cool things I want to get. Considering I have to be doing a lot of warping, I should probably just invest in one just so things aren't quite as tedious. Well, there goes most of my money, but at least I'll be a little bit faster. Alright, so now what? Let's see the map here.
Stellar map.
So I've got convoy vessel, got their mission. Let's not try these guys again. Guess I'll just try my main mission, I suppose. Let's do this, I guess.
Engines at maximum.
Yeah, those particles are kind of cheap looking, sadly. Alright, let's warp. Let's see what this thing... Oh, that's much faster. There we go. It's charged up like probably about 50% faster, and supposed to be going faster through space as well, which is nice. I do like looking around. Yeah, hopefully they had more variety and stuff like that in the sequel. Definitely looks like they're trying to amp it up a bit more dynamic. Okay, here we go. Let's try this out. Yeah, some games are really difficult to stream because, like, the thing is with, for example, Daggerfall, I get it running perfectly, and then I start up all my streaming equipment, and then I start streaming, and all of a sudden I'm using more of my processing power, and so the cycles get adjusted. It's really weird. So yeah, Daggerfall is one of the toughest ones. Probably the most difficult was probably Populous at the beginning. Okay.
Now have your head on my wall.
Okay, this is gonna be tough.
Red.
Okay.
Another time, cutter.
Need to get close to him so I can get those lasers. Come on, boy. There we go. Burn that laser down. Back down, he's back down, he's back down, come on. Good, he's down. Grab him. Okay, so let's go. Ooh, lasered him, nice. Yeah, ideally having two computers with a capture card, that would be the best way. Then we can get the full experience on one screen, because quite often you have to do full screen and virtual machines and stuff like that. And that's just a lot of work. Oh god, I'm getting surrounded here. Well, my left side, yeah, my left side still has a little bit.
This isn't over.
Come on, guy, come on. Alright, I need to switch sides here. There we go, a little shield up there. Come on. Shoot some big rockets. Come on, come on. Switching each side so that he hits a different shield. Don't burn up here. Nice, got him. Ooh. Yep, I didn't mean to shoot those rockets. Oh well. Alright, boys. That wasn't that bad, but I think I did take some pretty good hits there. That was
Mining turret. Missiles inbound.
Alright, that's pretty bad. The first person. Range.
Missiles inbound. Weather computed. Emergency cleared out. Collision warning. Broadsides.
Nice. Whew. Yeah, ramming this should probably be good, but I think it would probably nuke my shields, though. Okay. You, get this place from relic or everything.
Accelerating to sublight.
Oh, there's still some guys here. There's still some guys here. Yep. Bomber.
Mining turret. Missiles inbound. Weather overheating. Emergency cooled out. Broadsides.
Okay, another big ship. Oh, another big ship. Alright, boys.
Collision warning.
I thought that was a good idea. Oh well. Some good music in there, though. I wonder if some of this is licensed, like, actual pop songs. I don't remember the band, but it kind of almost sounds a little bit,
Collision warning. Shields down. Ordnance depleted.
come on. We're gonna catch up with these guys now. A little bit closer. Come on.
Collision warning.
I believe I had some more rockets.
Double shields down.
Need some better weapons, damn. Annoying. Yeah, it is similar to the Assassin's Creed boats because it's kind of like a naval battle, you know? It's weird. It's very odd, but you can see the comparison.
Target locked.
Oh, that's for blocking. Yeah. Really wish I had more rockets. Really wish I had more rockets. Down. Down. Damn, these guys are hard.
I have pinpointed the location of the fragment and identified it for you.
It's interesting though. I'm digging it. It's not quite like any other game. I mean, yeah, I guess Assassin's Creed, kind of the arcadey naval combat's probably the most similar but I like it. It's simple enough, but complex enough to be interesting. Here, ooh, better slow down. I've been like wanting.
Excellent.
Everybody talks about that one episode of Firefly where they go into that abandoned ship. I want a game like that so bad.
I the fragment into my reliquary and recovered some small part of my memory. I confess, it is a relief. They are not home, and I cannot reconcile them all. I can recall the name I was given. I am, called Trell, at least. That is the closest approximation in your language. You have helped me, and so now I will return the favor. I have analyzed this vessel for likely improvements, and there are two that I can readily offer. Booster efficiency could be easily increased. However, I can also perform a similar modification for deflectors.
So speed or defense? I don't have deflectors yet. Yeah, I've heard good things about Dying Sun. I don't have VR though, but I've heard it's pretty good. Booster. I don't know if I'd really use deflector. I know I should. The booster would improve. Deflector.
As you wish. For now, I must analyze my recovered memories. I do not believe any more fragments of my reliquary exist within this solar system. However, I must study further before being certain.
One of the easiest way to write aliens is just take away all contractions. Instead of saying it's, say it is. Instead of saying, there's, say there is. That's exactly what they did with the Asari, and it's effective, but it also is just kind of lazy. I think space games is such a broad genre. There's like games like Mass Effect where very little bit is actually in space. And there's games that are, all about just wandering in space. I played space games for a while. I think this guy set me up.
Voice analysis indicates that
Yeah, I mean, but you do travel through space. I mean, you like it does have a lot of the same ideas as something like No Man's Sky, where you travel through different systems, especially the original, where you land and like collect resources and stuff. But as time went on, they ditched most of the space stuff and just made it so it's an action game with a little bit of RPG, a little bit of space. Alright, so any pulse. I'm a little bit banged up though. I don't know if I really want to start a fight right just yet, so maybe I should go someplace. Merchant's Guild Station. Trade Hub. I'll try it out. Yeah, something that combined like this sort of thing with being able to jump to like hop out of your spaceship and embark cargo over their ships and things like that. Pull out cargo, go through, have a little bit of onboard scuffles, things like that, role playing. That would just be an amazing game. I know that at some point or another, Star Citizen was supposed to have that, but I have zero faith in that game right now. I can understand, Johnny. Not everybody likes the space stuff. Guildmaster. Really? There's nothing else? Oh. Oh, it's literally just a... Okay, well, that's not what I want right now. Yeah, I saw some of the earlier stuff and that seemed awesome, and they added like... I was like, wow, cool, they got bigger, they got better, you know, it's a little bit lower frames per second, but, you know, it's pre-alpha. But then they started... When they announced procedurally generated planets, I was like, okay, no. This game's never going to exist as promised, you know. It's kind of too bad because what they're talking about seems like essentially the perfect space game. Really high budget and everything. Oh, that's cool. They got like a little space billboard. Whiskey. But yeah, I mean, it's been what, 6 years without a minimum viable product and $140 million. I mean, there's no way. That's just, yeah. They should have perfected the space fights, and they should have added, you know, out of space stuff, and they should have added cargoes, and they should have added something else. But like, each edition should have been its own complete module that they finish. It should work. I tried it like a year ago or something on one of their free weekends, and it was like one of the worst early access productions. Like, actually, the starfighting wasn't too bad, but everything else was just so broken and so bad, ran so badly. It had such a cool concept, but yeah, I mean, it's a tech demo at this point, honestly. Yeah, I mean, the campaign would have been cool too. I mean, that's what Chris is honestly known for, because from the what of those games were Wing Commander games. That's what he was known for, was the single player campaign. So even that would have been a good start, getting that to work. Forget the MMO open world stuff. Just get something to work first, you know.
Repairs complete.
Uh-oh, I've got illegal bio waste. Really, 84 credits? That's pretty bad. Ooh, that's expensive. That's like all my money. Eesh. Mission board. 8,000 credits. Could be kind of cool. Ooh, death drop. Risk high. Acquired tractor. That would let me get bigger cargo. That'd probably be good. Game looks like FTL and Mass Effect. That could be kind of cool. There was this one VR game that I thought had an amazing concept. I never played it, but it was basically Oregon Trail in space. They called that Ryan Trail or whatever. Fantastic idea. I never played it because I didn't have the equipment for it. I don't think they ever put it on Gear VR, so to try it out. I'm really optimistic about VR, but it's just such a time, money, and space investment at this point, so it's just very difficult to get into. But when I get the money and the space and the time for it. Uh-oh. No. No thanks. I'm not gonna hail you.
Prepare to open fire.
Ah, crap. I guess if you don't hail them back, they shoot you. Right now, it's rough. I mean, you have to have a clear up in space. You gotta have like cameras and stuff everywhere, and making sure it's clear, and make sure you're not gonna like step on your cat or run into a wall or whatever. But It's amazing if you got the right setup. I tried a true setup of HTC Vive, and it's just so freaking immersive. It's crazy. Like, I didn't even know how to play, and I was already like, I dropped the gun, and I went up and I picked it up like naturally. It was crazy. Like, I actually bent down and squeezed and picked up my gun that I dropped. Like, that's insane. The possibilities are insane for that, but I think we're still in our very beginning stages of it. Oh, Red Devil command ship. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, this might go badly. Oh crap! So many missiles. Crap. Yeah, it's not going to go well. Yeah. My hull's down. Everything's down. I don't have anything. Oh. Don't I have deflectors? Don't I have deflectors? Yeah, I don't. I thought I had deflectors. Ah, crap. Oh god, they're in my hole now. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, that was not so good. Did I lose anything? I don't know if I lost anything. Is that my bio waste? Yeah, that might be a bit rough. Yeah, I'm wondering if ramming would be a good idea. I don't know. I just don't have the firepower yet. Definitely need to increase my firepower and... I mean, I could try. Oh, 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 thank you.
Engines at maximum.
Really? Okay, just take my contraband. I don't care.
Detected aboard your vessel. Prepare to have the article. Keep your nose clean and...
Whatever. I mean, it was worth like what 20-something credits. Not worth.
Accelerating to sublight.
All right.
Stellar map.
There's a bunch of guys over here. Sure, I guess I could just do that. Why not? Yeah, no problem, Max. I hope to see you on the stream some other time. I'm sorry about the technical issues. I'm hating everything about my cable company right now. It always happens at the very worst time, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll probably just have to reset my modem every time every time I start streaming. Maybe one of those things, I guess. Yeah. Definitely looks like a fairly simple game, but I do like what I've been playing so far. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with Outlaw. I think that they'll take this, which is a good concept, and make it great, you know? Let's hope. I can't mine that, I don't think, right?
Mining turret.
Asteroids. I doubt there's anything to actually take out of these, huh? Yeah, it's definitely a space cowboy. This is the thing to play if you have a space cowboy itch, right? Anything in there? No? Smaller asteroid. Okay. Well, not much to harvest out of these things, I guess. Yeah, it's got the little bit of the Space Marine kind of feel, yeah.
Accelerating the sunlight.
Unidentified signal. That looks intriguing.
Bounty detected. Accelerating the sunlight.
Message transponder. Alright, what's up with this thing?
Collision warning.
Oh, X, X, Y, X, Y, Y. Nice. Partial transmission fragment. Tip about a spectacular mining opportunity near Sarah. You'll want to move fast, though, as opportunities won't be far behind in transmission. Okay. That sounds interesting. Is that on my map now? Oh, there's that many different sectors. Okay, so the game is pretty big then. Near Sarah. Hey, Gordlord, how's it going? You missed all the fun stuff earlier, where my internet died like 30 minutes into the freaking stream. That was fun. I'll have to patch those two together in post-production, which would be great. Love doing that. But otherwise, not too bad. How about you? Yeah, this game's pretty fun. If you can get it on sale or whatever, or a decent price, I definitely recommend it. So far it's fairly simple, but I like a lot of the mechanics. It kind of knows its limits. Like, it's an indie space game that kind of knows its limits. So it doesn't try to do anything too crazy. It just kind of does what it does well. No, this is a different team. Torchlight guys went under. I think that was Max Schaefer who did that. Eric Schaefer did this, which if I remember right, which is a different team, I believe. Release the coordinates? I don't know.
Stellar map.
No, I totally went to the wrong place. What the hell?
Stalking.
I'm silly. Should not sell that yet. Maybe they were at Unique, but I think they went off and did double damage games after, right? I don't know the timeline. I've not done a full research on that yet. Okay, so transponder coordinates. Where is that? Okay, so let me go here. Yeah, Brodo, that's exactly how I got it. They had some sort of sale, and I was buying 3 games anyway, so. Right, so after Torchlight 2, they went on to do Hub and Rebel Galaxy separately. Okay, that makes sense. Wario Land? I don't know if I played that one. I played a couple Wario games. I liked WarioWare, the crazy one where you had a bunch of mini games. Yeah, something tells me about that new Torchlight game that it's going to be very pay to win, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. It's not by the original team, I know that, so. Probably kind of Path of Exile. I just don't think it'll be as fair as Path of Exile, but we'll see. Can't stop for everything, guys. Come on. Oh, this looks like it could be bad. Oh yeah, it is Chinese market. Yeah, forget it. It's going to be pay to win, like you don't believe. I like the one for Wii. I forget what it's called now. Oh, I should fight. The one where you do the crazy minigame where it's like Star Fox and stuff like that. That one was pretty cool. I think Wario's a ridiculously stupid character, but I did like that game a lot. Alright, let me, I got him. I'll take that, please. Okay, anybody else? Why do I know Perfect World Entertainment? What else did they do? Did they do, like Black Desert or something? Mine here too. Yep, collision warning. That is a thing. Soy paste. That's funny. All right.
Mining turret. Full stop. Weapon overheating.
Let's get some sweet, whatever it is. Opportunium. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't crazy into the Wario games, but I did enjoy that one absolutely insane Wario game for the where you got to do like super fast micro games basically. Oh, those aren't special. Why is that not actually shooting anything? That's kind of odd. Let's just back up a bit. Oh yeah, I was interested in Neverwinter. I don't know. So many MMOs just play so similarly nowadays that I really can't get into them anymore, sadly. So what was here that I actually needed to do? Was it anything? Mining tunnel. Oh, he's just mining stuff. Silly mining tug.
Mining crit.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't really get into them anymore. The only ones I can kind of get into are the shared world ones, like you know, Destiny, Path of Exile, that aren't too bad. But hey, John, thanks so much, man, for the donation. Yeah, I missed the fun beginning where my internet died, but appreciate you coming on. Really do.
Collision warning. Weapon overheating.
Trying to get some. Are these dropping anything in here? No. That had a little bit. I don't even know what I'm like supposed to be mining here. It doesn't seem all that exciting, to be honest. Seventh gen, that is the current gen, right? I keep on forgetting. If it is the current gen, I think it's definitely the least impressive jump in technology so far. We went from like 720, we went from like 520p games in 60 frames to like 720p games in 60 frames a second. And then they went the complete opposite route. Like, I was really excited to see games like, you know, Battlefield, 60 frames, or like, near 1080p. Then they went the opposite direction and started making everything 4K and the same low, crappy frame rate. So it doesn't seem like they really improved gameplay all that much, or brought technology forward. A couple games, you know, were improved, but it mostly was just a minor graphical upgrade. There were some good games, though. Just, it was definitely less impressive than the last generation. Hey, John. Yeah, I was getting some feedback about that, so I don't leave my streams up on my main channel anymore, but I do put them all up on my secondary channel. And that's a little bit confusing, but I can't stream as well on my secondary channel, or else I'd just do that. But, yeah, I put it onto my archive channel after. It's annoying, but I was getting a lot of people who didn't like all those streams in between my videos, and the gap between each of my main videos has gotten longer and longer, so yeah, it's not an ideal situation, but it is what it is. I just can't stream with certain features on my secondary channel, unfortunately, so I should probably just ignore it and just do that, I guess. But yeah, there's a link in my description and on my main channel page. My second channel is. Yeah, I keep the full archive on those. Should be Indigo Gaming Archive. I should have a link in the description as well as my main channel. I can't link it while I'm playing, but yeah, there should be a link in the description as well. Yeah, it's not easy. I wish I could just put a link on the screen, but I can't really do that. It took a lot of those features away. All right, I'm not really getting a whole lot from this mining stuff, but got soy paste, titanium. All right. Well, that's not over. I should probably refill. Prison. Is that my main mission? Yeah, that's my main mission. Any space stations here? Oh, a jump gate. I wonder if I can go through that. I probably need a. Yeah, I need a full-on. Do I have contraband? I do. Huh. I thought I got rid of all my bio waste. So where should I go?
Stellar map.
These guys don't like me. Rust City. Oh, I'll go here first, I guess. So, just to fill up, and then I'll head on to the mission, I guess.
Accelerating to subline. Engines at maximum.
Current gen is 8th. Yeah, 7th generation I think was important. It unfortunately kind of killed PC gaming for a while. Yeah, I remember now he says 7th gen. I think there was a big leap in technology and controls, just to answer your question, but I think it did kind of kill PC gaming for a while. But honestly, PC gaming kind of did it to themselves as well, because DRM was really bad and compatibility was at a terrible place. There wasn't a clear advantage. Quite often ports were worse on PC. Oh crap. Oh. Kill these guys, and then I think GameCube was a superior console, but it was also a big backstep, just like the Nintendo 64 was. Like Nintendo could have gotten back ahead of the game, GameCube, but they decided to go with a stupid limited storage medium that just kind of fun and trendy. Like, there's no reason why they should have gone for mini DVDs. That was just a terrible idea. It was fun as a kid, but until you realize the business side of it, at least the Nintendo 64 had the advantage of having a cartridge, but the GameCube was just a slightly faster, less flexible PS2. So, with like a quarter of the game, so yeah, bad console, good games. I mean, I loved a lot of the N64 games like Star Fox, Super Mario, and stuff like that, but it's definitely Nintendo 64 was probably their single worst mistake. I mean, maybe second to like Virtual Boy.
This is getting too hot for me.
He's down for the count. Cargo. Not really. GameCube's fun. Christ, whatever. Just take it.
Contraband has been detected aboard your vessel. Prepare to have the articles. Keep your nose.
I don't even care anymore. No, it's a fun console. I liked some of the ports of GameCube better than the PS2 ports for sure. It's just if you look at it, the GameCube was, by and large, their biggest failed home console, like by a large margin. GameCube sold a very small amount. I think the Wii U actually was worse, technically, but yeah, I don't know. Seems whenever Nintendo goes with gimmicks, they fail. But the only time it worked was Wii, and now they think that that's like the best way to go. But once people realized how really rough and poor the Wii controls were, like the Wii got the casual crowd, you know. But once mobile games existed, and then hardcore gamers didn't like the roughness of the controls, the Wii lost like any momentum it had. I don't think I mean, sure, I guess, but I don't think I have a huge Nintendo 64 fan following. I like some Nintendo 64 games, sure. Like I played the ton out of Like I said, Star Fox, Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario 64, and visually was way superior than PlayStation in terms of simple, you know, simple shapes and whatnot. But oh, I was supposed to go to the station. Where am I? I'm completely lost, aren't I?
Stellar
Okay.
map.
I'm right next to a dang space station. Let me just go there.
Accelerating to sublight.
Yeah, somebody said it really smartly. I think Xerix at Carrion said it really smartly, where I love Nintendo's products, but I hate their company. Like, I kind of agree with that. Their games, when they are actually making a game and not just like a tech demo, they're actually great. But they have been for, you know, decades. But their business practices, their constant belittling and defiance of the core gamer audience, I just find infuriating. And their forced scarcity and am I going the right way again? I'm getting so lost. I guess I am. Yeah, and they just like ignore the fact that, you know, core gamers want to be able to play the same games at approximately the same technology. And when they had a console that was way inferior to other consoles that had different technology, I mean, you're gonna lag behind. There was no question about it. And people aren't gonna port to you.
Stalking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Sometimes you should look at the stats of the consoles, like how much they sold. But more importantly, look at the attach rate. If I remember correctly, the GameCube was very low. Until I think it was lowest until the Wii U. And the Wii was the highest Nintendo console ever sold, most best-selling Nintendo console. But the attach rate, meaning the number of games per console bought, was extremely low on the Wii. So people would basically buy a Wii, play Wii Sports, and leave it in the closet. That's what happened for a lot of people. So it was misleading to think that there were like 100 million really active Wii players that weren't, you know. No, that's the thing about PS2, John. PS2 had a ridiculous amount of games. Like, their thing was... The Wii was... They had the casual kid audience, and they sold tons of consoles. The PS2 had a gigantic library of third-party games. That's why the PS2 won so well. PS2 dominated that generation. I don't even have enough money to freaking buy Ordnance. Wah wah. Everything to sell. Here, take my soy paste. Yeah, somebody said it ups and downs. Any company gets really bad when they get arrogant and complacent. Like, toward the end of the Wii cycle, they got arrogant and complacent and released no games, and it was terrible. Toward the end of the PS2, Sony did that. And then they did the PS3, and it was terrible, and nobody wanted it, and it was awful. But toward the end of the PS3, it was actually great. I actually kind of gravitated from the Xbox to the PS3 as the generation went on, because the PS3 exclusives were just so damn great, you know. But yeah, I mean, but now the PS4 was riding high off the complacency and stuff. I mean, they still make some good games, but I can see the next generation being very interesting, because Xbox is actually giving them a pretty pretty tough time. They're still not releasing very many exclusives, but hardware and feature-wise, they're doing a lot better than the PS4. The Xbox One X was a much bigger upgrade than the PS4 Pro, and has like I think it has a 4K drive if I remember right, and they also have much better backwards compatibility. They like up-res Xbox original games at 4K at 60, something like that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the Wii had a serious quality software issue toward the last like 2-3 years of its life cycle. There's no question about it.
Stellar map.
I agree with you. They had like, I think their last year they had no exclusives. They like what was the Wii U launch thing? I don't know. They really gave up on the Wii. Like that was really bad planning on their part. And because of the controls and how bad they were, a lot of big companies gave up on the Wii as well. Because they put so much effort into a game, and the game wouldn't run very well or couldn't control well. There's only like 2 or 3 core games that controlled well, I remember, on the Wii. It was Red Steel 2, Resident Evil 4, and I never played Mad World, but I heard Mad World was okay too. Oh, I guess if you can even count it, No More Heroes. But yeah, for the most part, core games sucked on that game. On that console. Because the controls were too bad. And the hardware was like a generation behind. I mean, when your hardware is so bad and so out of date that you have to literally stretch the edges of your screen to fulfill widescreen. And you came out after the Xbox 360, which had built-in widescreen and built-in HD. That's just like, what are you doing, guys? That was just weird. They were developing it for like literally a generation behind the other guys. It was really weird. Somehow it sold like hotcakes though. Technologically a disaster though. Yeah, it was a standard definition 4x3 console, released after HD widescreen consoles came out. Ridiculous. A lot of random games are coming to Switch. Wasteland 2 came out for the Switch. Talk about freaking weird, right? Like, there's been a lot of... I think the Switch has gotten a lot better PR, and so it's kind of the new quirky thing, so people have kind of been porting to it. It's probably also easier to develop for than the Wii U was, I'm guessing, and has a bigger install base already, I believe. People actually buy good games on the Switch, unlike the Wii U, which they just pretty much bought Nintendo games. I don't know what to do now. I'm like... Guess I could try the mission again. I think I spent all my money. Did I? Let me refill. That might be... Did I repair everything? I'm not sure if I did. Yeah, I don't know if they announced, if that was your question, if they announced Outlaw for Switch. That'd be kind of cool if they did. Be down for that. And I probably still play it on PC, but, you know. Always appreciate when games get a wider release. I would root for the Switch if it wasn't tablet hardware. I mean, you couldn't get Doom, which on Vulkan runs like, you know, a dream. Couldn't get that run over 30 frames per second, so that shows you how like weak the hardware is compared to the other consoles. That's like one of the few games that runs perfectly on consoles as well as PC. And the Switch can't push more than 30 frames, so I was a bit like... Like, I can't really play 4 games on something that lacking. Oh, I'm gonna die here. God, I'm gonna die. Ah, damn. I don't even have my deflector's not even working. Rambling speed. Ooh, bam. Alright, I got one of them. Oof. Oof. These guys. Okay. Oh, another big guy. Ooh, I accidentally ran to him. Random speed.
I won't forget this.
Missiles that way. Probably should take him out. Okay, got another one down. Ah, crap. Another contraband. I don't want contraband. That wasn't even the mission, though. Oof. Cartoons or anime? Aside from the occasional really good cartoon, like Golden Age Disney, you know, like Lion King era Disney, or like The Last Avatar, which was produced in the US, even though it was drawn in Korea, I'd say anime right now. Actually, I don't know if I want to go that way. Yeah, I might get kind of wrecked there. Maybe I'll go here. Yeah, let me go there. As, the level of quality of cartoons have just declined over the years. I mean, they used to drop like $140 million on a animated feature film. Now it's just kind of, you know, for comedy or memes or whatever. Or just the CG cartoon stuff, which I don't like as much. Ed and Eddie, every anime ever, don't have me. Okay. I never really liked TV cartoons as much. With a couple of exceptions. Yeah. Or it's the like the Cal Art stuff, which has those like stupid teeth and the big bulging eyes and the dumb hair, like it's scribbled by a child. Like I really don't like that art style. I miss like actual effort being put into cartoons. I honestly can't get into Adventure Time or Steven Universe or any of those. It's all terrible to me. Vampire Hunter D is great, yeah. Bloodlines. Oof.
Repairs complete.
Oh, these guys at least sell, at least will buy my bio waste. Really don't give you a whole lot of money for this stuff, do they? Definitely need to make a lot of money. I just don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. Okay, so maybe I should try this mission again before we end off here. Yeah, exactly. I'd say even earlier, John Horn. I'd say like late 80s, like between Disney's Little Mermaid and Disney's Tarzan. That was like the golden age of animation, in my opinion. American animation. It was like, what, 88 or something like that to 99? But yeah, there was a couple things after that which were pretty good too. And obviously Avatar, which was, you know, early 2000s, mid 2000s. So yeah, you could say that, I guess.
Accelerating to subline.
Korean Minor. That's some really good looking anime. They still draw their stuff. I think anime is kind of stuck in like the late 80s, early 90s in terms of quality, but you know, it still looks decent for the most part.
Sublight boosters depleted.
I mean, I haven't watched all anime. I've seen some really, really good ones released in like the last 5-8 years, maybe. Like, you know, weirdly enough, one of the best anime I've watched, like as far as visuals go, has no business of looking that good, was Devil's a Part-Timer. That show looks really good. For having such a silly premise, it actually has a really, really good art style and quality. I never got into Dragon Ball. My friend was a big Dragon Ball guy, and oh, how many missions? And you
There you are. I sure as hell hope you weren't followed.
Incoming hail.
So, how the hell did you get mixed up with Sanda? On second thought, I don't care. Let's make this quick. I've got official business to deal with here, and we can't be seen having this little conversation. You two are related? Well, if you take after her, I guess you're lucky you haven't been blown to dust already.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Disney was pretty much the top tier in terms of animation, especially like Lion King and a couple other stuff. It was just really natural, very human looking.
Oh, never mind. That old pain in the ass and a certain internal affairs official have a temporary working relationship. At least they did until Juno disappeared in the last few days. That's right. Normally we consider it no great loss since she hasn't spent most of her time on the right side of the law. But there are extenuating circumstances. Hang on. Damn.
Oh, you play the
Alright,
aunt in the
if you want
prequel?
this
That's weird.
conversation to continue, you'll shut up and do exactly as I say. I'm out here for a reason. There's a convoy of suspected drug runners passing through this quadrant. Since you're here, you might as well make yourself good. Keep quiet.
Gotta fight somebody, I'm guessing.
Craft inbound.
Yep.
Accelerating to subline.
Just passing through. Glad to know the militia's here to look out for us.
Use your scanner and check these vessels for contraband. I'll hang back so we don't get spooked.
Full stop. Scanner. Scanning.
Narco Cola, you guys are busted. Yik meat. That'd be funny if she had Narco Cola as well. Sega's franchises, I think they're a lot weaker than Nintendo's. They've kind of been semi-repairing the Sonic. Every other Sonic game seems to be awful, and every other Sonic game seems to be decent recently. But yeah, they need to work on quality games, I think. Broken Land? I don't think I've heard of that. There's some pretty obscure Diablo clones though.
Civilian pilot, illegal substances have been detected aboard your vessel. Surrender your craft immediately.
Full stop.
All right, boys, take them.
Origin warning. Rubber shields down.
You should have kept your nose out of our business.
Oh god, I'm getting wrecked here.
Origin warning.
Pretty hard.
Rubber shields down. Engines at maximum. Engine power inbound. Threat level.
Hey, JC Donovan.
Well, look what we got here.
Yeah, I'm just getting my hole handed to me by some drug smugglers right now, so I'm talking to the right time. Correct. One of them. Hopefully they stop. Ah, missiles. I really wish my retaliators worked. I upgraded those. Ramming speed. Not help at all, but I need to get on the outer rim of this guy. These guys are gonna destroy me. I'm gonna get on her other side.
Son of a...
Couple more hits. Alright. Yeah, let me get away from this center of attention here and try to take these guys out on the rim. Here's the shield a little bit. Okay, he's down. I don't want bio waste. Yeah, it recommends using a gamepad for some reason. Probably just because you're doing lots of different things at the same time. Oh, and the controls are probably a bit more fine-tuned towards gamepad. So I did that. Probably seems to work okay. Yep, shields are down. Together. Hit me hard on the left side. Yeah, it's like a really hit with missiles, and I need to figure out what's going on with my deflector because they keep on hitting with missiles, and I have no idea how to block it. I currently have. Yeah, God, I'm getting wrecked on little sides here. Let me go down. Nope. God damn it. Yeah, for some reason they upgraded my my deflectors and they did not actually apply. Yeah, well, it's a good game. I just have to probably upgrade grind a bit. Yeah, overall, interesting game. I like the premise a lot. I think I could probably use a little bit more. Obviously, I didn't play the entire thing, but it seems like there's a lot to... I think I got the gist of it. Obviously, better weapons, better upgrades, better ships, things like that. But I'm excited to see what they've added with Outlaws, because I think in Outlaws you can use the little like fighter jets and stuff like that too. So it's pretty cool to see what they do with it. Right now, it's pretty much a naval game. And it's kind of cool because it's all along one plane. It kind of keeps it really simple. But, yeah, if it seems interesting, then check it out. It's got a very interesting soundtrack and a kind of interesting attitude. You know? But, yeah, hope you found that interesting. Probably hop off here pretty soon. And, yeah, hope you found it fun. Hopefully next week we don't run into any technical issues with the internet. That'd be nice. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll probably hop off here and catch you later. Thanks so much.